Hi Cancer, welcome to your September general forecast. Now this is for couples and singles, okay? I'll be doing your general finance, health, love, and your oracle cards, plus how do I find love spread and your sex life for singles. So let's take a look what's gonna come your way. And finally, Mercury retrograde will go direct around the 5th of this month, but still have to put up with the post-shadow phases around the 19th, or until the 19th. Use your intuition this month of September, Cancer. It seems like somebody is already planning to walk away or walk out of your life, but this person can just, tell you the truth up front. Whatever that's inside of them, or whatever that's been boiling inside of them. So prepare for a big confrontation, either with your family, with your partner, or with somebody that's close to you by the 3rd week of this month, okay? First 2 weeks of this month, expect more arguments and more, well, irritable people that will be coming your way, or that will be getting in your way. Oof. And if you're trying to get a promotion, try to secure the fence. Seems like somebody's gonna be stealing the show or stealing the credit. Watch your back. Also, if you're in the field of sales, make sure that you will be guarding your fortune or your finances because someone will be stealing the credit from you. All right. Okay. Cancer, especially for those who's already a mother around 50s to 60s. If you have an earth sign daughter, your daughter is kind of thinking of moving away, moving out, or planning to look for their own place or own house, or even to go for, for a school or university of their own choice. But still, I feel like your child is so afraid to tell whatever that's inside of them because they know that you're just going to disagree and they don't want to argue with you. So I feel like it's time for you to sit down and talk to your child about this, okay? Now, in your domestic life as well, Cancer, there are a lot of things that's been being kept or being hidden, as a secret. I feel like it's time for you to investigate. It's time for you to, do some spring cleaning if you want to discover and learn something that's already been going behind you. I feel like it's not just your partner, but as well as your other kids. Okay? Now, you will be receiving an invitation or a referral or recommendation to attend a symposium or like a business event or gathering that will be requiring you to travel and to go away for roughly 6 days or less than 10 days. And you will be away from your family and from your partner, but there is something inside of you that you'll feel like something is wrong. Something is wrong. Like you can't really, like, have the peace of mind. Like something inside of you is poking that you have to go back. This is also the reason why I am telling you and I am suggesting that you should do spring cleaning before you go. Because I feel like there is something that you need to discover right within your backyard or right within your house. Okay? I also feel like there has been an unpaid debt or unpaid, well, loan. Or there's like an old financial problem that is related to credit cards, loans, or mortgages that you will be facing again by the end of this month. But luckily, you know, there is a financial opportunity that will be coming your way right by the time that you needed it. I feel like it's a big project, promotion, commission, or an unexpected money from an unexpected resource. Okay, that will be coming your way, and it will suffice all the financial needs that you need for this month, especially if you're a single mother. Okay, so as for your I also feel like for cancers who's already married or who's already in a relationship or domesticated with somebody, you have to examine, investigate the clothes and the things and the stuff and the clothes and the phone of your partner, because I feel like there is something that you have to see. And there's been an ongoing betrayal already, either with a coworker or with somebody from the past. Now, as for your finances, you're trying to win a promotion, you're trying to get a promotion, and you've been working so hard that most of the people above you and around you and your superiors, your peers are trying to support you, but then right after the last minute there is somebody who's a young air sign who's very ambitious that will suddenly just take away the limelight and your credit. So I'm not saying that you're going to be losing that promotion or that job opportunity or that financial opportunity, but there will be an investigation and delay that's going to happen. So instead of that promotion coming through this month, it might prolong for like 2 to 3 months. Just because of this annoying and ambitious young air sign around you. Now you will be asking for help of an older earth sign and an older air sign who believes in you and who will be supporting you. They are from the higher ups, but they are not the key decision makers. They can influence the key decision maker, but just keep on holding on, because at the end of this, around 10 days, 10 weeks, or in the month of October, victory will be yours. It's just that there will be some disturbances, delays, and altercation that might also take place. Just try to hold on your temper and just try to tone down whatever you're gonna say, because I feel like when you're upset you tend to lash out at someone, you tend to say some very harsh things that could definitely cut someone through. Okay, victory will be yours. It's just that this young air sign is very ambitious and jealous of your victory. You deserve it because you worked so hard for this, but you cannot really avoid that there are some people who's very jealous of your achievements. So be extra patient. When you already approach the right people, just be silent and don't try to cause a commotion just because that this person is really pushing you. Because at the back of their mind, that is their real intention, to push you and to make you explode so that you're going to lose the opportunity. Okay? So be very careful of your tongue and your wordings. Now, about your health, reproductive system, and your digestive system, and feeling of heartburn this month. Okay? You will also be having some nape problems or the back of your neck, losing hair, thinning hair, or over dryness of your hair, which is all of a sudden you don't even know what happened. But I feel like there's something to do with lack of vitamin deficiency, and you need to go and see the doctor, okay, for more prescriptions, because I feel like it's not just hair related, it's more on health related why your hair is turning out like this. Now you also need to eat more shell food or seafoods, okay? I also feel like you're having some iron deficiency, or you need to drink more iron. Okay, but you have to check out with your doctor first before buying any other medicine. This month you will also start feeling some reflux from your from your stomach, and indigestion, frequent burping, or flatulence. You will be experiencing all of this because of your stress this month. And don't be too vain. Okay, don't concentrate in your skin, because your skin is fine. You're just gonna have some minor allergies, but I feel like that is not what you should be focusing on. It's you should focus on your renal glands and your liver, bones, reproductive, digestive, bit of a heart issues, and your immune system. Now there is also like some sort of a eating habits, or the time that you usually eat. You have to change it. You have to change your habit, because you only eat when you feel hungry, even though your lunch is already almost 5 o'clock, or your breakfast is 11 o'clock. It's not really on time. You have to eat on time so that you can digest on time. Okay? And don't be too stressed. Everything will sort on its own time and pace. Okay? I also feel like some cancers will be very fertile during this month, and by the end of September, you will be you'll be healing, you'll be making it through. And I feel like there's a part of an ongoing illness or health issues that will definitely go well, especially if you broke your ankle or had some sprain in your right foot. It will get well, and it will heal within the next 2 to 3 days. Also, be careful with some insect bites, or if you're going to be visiting a nursery or like a forest, be careful with some mosquito bites or some insect bites, okay? Because you will find out that within the next 3 months there is like a lump that is growing under your skin, and this is because of the be careful with bot flies, okay? So let's take a look at your, well, this is for singles. Let's take a look at your love potential for this month. Will you be finding love, or is it still the old one? Mm-hmm. Looks like you're still gonna be dealing with somebody from the past. Mm-hmm. Well, singles. It looks to me that it's almost perfect, but it seems like there's still some bad or old memories that's still left in your mind and your heart that you have to leave behind if you want to start all over again. Now, single Cancer. You can feel that somebody is coming your way as you've been dreaming about this person, and you've been thinking and smelling, and you've been like, even though you're not really intentionally thinking, or, you know, not intentionally feeling this person or desiring. Of course, this person is still in your heart, but this earth sign is thinking of coming back into your life to ask for forgiveness, and looks like they've finally learned their lesson, you know. and they've been wishing for quite some time already. Either you've been estranged for 11 weeks or 11 days or 11 months. Well, possibly 11 years as well. But there will be a sudden turn of events that this person definitely already learned their lesson and valued your worth, because they've already been with different types of people and they found out that you're the only one that's unique and you're the only one who really put up with their attitude and with their entire being, and that they cannot really replace you, or you are far beyond compared to other people that they've already been with. Okay, so this person, when they come back into your life, they've already changed. They're already a better person, and they're, if they were too egocentric before, now they've already toned down, and they've already learned how to be a little bit more humble, especially when there are some things that can be repaired and can be talked about. Okay, so this person will be coming back in the third week of this month, and there will be some huge talk and compromises that will be happening. This person will also be pouring their heart out to you and will be expressing their regrets, their resentments, and what really happened back then. Why did they do whatever they did in the past? Why the two of you broke up? Now there will be a brand new beginning that is waiting for the two of you, but you will keep your walls up. Which is, it's okay if you want to keep your guard up. And that's the natural you, crab. I mean, your shell is tough, your shell is thick, but once it's broken and once somebody gets into you, you are the softest and you are the most sensitive person ever. And you're also very sweet and romantic and thoughtful and a little bit childish on the inside. Even though you appear so tough and very strict, and that and whenever you're really upset, you tend to say some harsh things to some people and it buries them. Now, try not to bring up the past, because I feel like even though this person is very much willing to show that they've already changed and to show that they are really willing to work it out and do whatever it takes just to get you back and just to make this relationship work, try to give them a chance. Open up your heart and your mind. I know that it's not that easy for you to let your guard down right after this person dispersed and exchanged you or replaced you with another person before, especially if you've been betrayed by your ex and your best friend before. Okay, now he cannot really bring back the past, but you can still repair the present and improvise or improve whatever that is supposed to happen in the future. Just try not to bring up the old hurt, and because I feel like that is where the problem will start all over again. Okay, you need to work on your heartache issues. You need to work on your healing and cleansing and spiritual detoxification, and you will be a winner, and you will be victorious in handling this relationship and handling this whole scenario. Now, when it comes to your sex life, there will be a lot of romantic moments, like sincere love making. This is not just about sex, but it's a sure love making, because there's passion, affection, love, care. Of course, there's still hurt, but there's more desire into it. Okay? But you have to wriggle this off your mind about the other person that they've betrayed you to. Because I feel like right after that person, they've been with another person and another person. So if you feel like that they're still entangled or still thinking or communicating with that person from the past, no. They're no longer communicating. Okay? You have to give them a chance. And wow, your sex life will be very adventurous, and this person will be wooing you and giving you gifts even though there's no occasion or there's nothing special. But this person will be extra sweet to you, and this time I feel like they will be very sincere. I also feel like more travel or honeymoon or rediscovering each other, your love and your passion. And I feel like this person loves to have some, anal sex, or more likely they love licking your ass. Okay? Well, I feel like that's a good thing, you know? Because that will usually gives you more pleasure and orgasm. So, let's take a look at your love oracle cards. I feel like Cancer, some of the Cancers loves anal sex as well. Hmm. Alright, let's take a look at your love oracle cards. Hmm. Well, this is your recent ex. You need to release that person, especially if you know that you're not really into them. You know, about this counseling, I know that you're a good advisor, or people tend to come to you for wise advice because they trust you, they trust your opinion, you're smart, you're intelligent, and you're reliable. Your wisdom is some sort of like a valuable vault for everyone who's been going through a lot of pain in their relationships. But sometimes you feel like, where is that person for me? To rely on, to talk to me about life, and to give me some pep talk sometimes. You feel like you're already tired of listening to other people's problems and burdens, and there are times that you're the one who also needs somebody who's going to give you some wise advice. Anyway, about your love oracle sorry, about your love oracle cards first. You need to free yourself from your fears, self-doubts, and if this relationship that you're in doesn't really serve you well anymore, and this has been unhealthy, violent, dark, and evil, you know, for the past 3 years or 3 months, it's time for you to free yourself. Now, try to keep an open mind that there are some people who's not really within your level of mentality and understanding and point of view. So don't really expect them to think the same way like you. When you've called out your soulmate, this is the person that came your way, or that came into your life, and so you thought that they are really the right one. But now there are a lot of red flags, right and left, back and forth, up and down, that's been like flooding right in front of you, and you don't even know what to do anymore because you feel like you thought that what you did and the your decision before was right, but now everything seems so wrong. So you don't even know where to turn to. But at this point, you just need to free yourself, take a few steps back to see the bigger picture, and try to get a little breather, go and travel, just for you to think things clearly and so that you can breathe. Okay? Now, for those singles, okay, who's been looking for the right one and has been looking for some long-term relationships or wants to settle down, you need to release the person that you don't really feel much more connection. with. The person that's going to be coming back into your life, this person from the past, is really the right one for you. But I feel like this is already up to you, as we have our own free will. Okay, don't try to force yourself to somebody that you know that you can't really love, and that you know that you can't really have that long-lasting affection, chemistry, or relationship with, even though if you're gonna say it's only for companionship because you're afraid to be alone. Okay, try to release that somebody and settle down with someone that you're really destined to be with, and somebody that you know that your heart belongs to. Now, you know that this person is the one that you've been waiting for, and you can't really have that same connection with anybody else except for this person. And this is your one true love. You can actually say that to yourself, and you can attest that because you've tried to love once again, you've tried to be with another person, tried to have sex, even domesticated with somebody recently, but it did not really work out. The connection is not that strong. Now, before you say yes, if this person from the past will be proposing to you, try to rediscover each other and love yourself again. If you want to have some children, definitely yes, you're gonna have it, and you're gonna have two. Lastly, accept your own differences. Even though you love each other, you have to open up your eyes and your mind that the two of you are still two different people with two different beliefs and faith and possibly religion, languages, ethnicity, culture, and tradition as well. Okay? now, now you have to stop pretending and stop pretending that everything's okay, everything's all right, or everything's gonna be all right. You have to accept to yourself that there are some things that's about to end, that it needs to end, or it has to end, or that you have to let go of some other people in your life, especially if it's no longer working. Okay? Now stop asking life why. Stop questioning a lot of things, because the more you ask question, the more you will just the answers will come so rare, and you will just keep on questioning things over and over again. You just have to learn how to let go and accept that there are some things that is not really meant for you. Okay? You have to accept this. Now, travel, as I've said. If you're looking for some career change, travel is also one thing, like flight stewardess, pilot, or traveling, business traveling here and there, or company representation or sales, anything that has something to do with travel. This is also something for you, and you love traveling as well. Counseling. Even though you're already tired of hearing other people's problems at this point, you have the gift of wisdom in giving wise advices to people who's also going through the same thing as you were before. You also have talent in music, either writing poetries, lyrics, songs, or something like composing or playing music. You also have, I feel like you can also go into the music industry. Children is what makes you, and you can volunteer for a children, non-profit, the NGOs, non-government organizations. I feel like you can offer some volunteer programs, local, international. Now, you will find happiness once you already found yourself, once you already found whatever that's been missing. And it's not just the infinite wealth, but more of the happiness that will be fulfilling you and will be satisfying you. Now, let go. Okay, these two oracle cards actually coincides with each other. Not for you, and let go. Stop holding on to something that is about to go, okay, or that is about to fade away, or you just need to break free from. Okay, you just need to accept that there are some things that needs to come to an end. All right, and don't be in denial, because it's not really going to help you out as well in the long run. Okay, So, anyway, that's it for you for this month of September, Cancer. If you want to talk to me live on the phone or live video calls, or you want to go for your pre-recorded video readings, just go to my website at sophiaangel.net. Right after the payment, there is a form that you have to sign. All right? Blessings to you and have a great month of September.